You are most welcome to this briefing, where I would like first and foremost to recognize the representative of the CEO of the Depots Protection Fund, Mr. Alhaj. You are welcome. I would like also to recognize and welcome the representative of the CEO of the Insurance Training College, Mr. Paul Kaddunabbi. You are welcome. I would like to welcome the CEO of the Uganda Reinsurance Company, Mr. Ronald Nsoke. I'd like to welcome the representative or the chairman of the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda, Mr. Chris Kesiga, representing the chairman. I'd like to welcome the CEO of Uganda Insurance Association. I have not seen it, but I'm told he's on the way. Jonan Sachi. I'd like to welcome the CEO, the technical manager of our insurance consortium. I haven't seen that, but I'm also told he's on the way. The lead of Future Lab Studio and at the Innovations Village, Mr. Arthur Lukembo. Yes, you are welcome. And it's Arthur, since we last met. I would like to welcome the engagement officers of the events management, the Institute of Certified Public Accountants, Mr. Angel Rodney. Where is he? Where is Angel? I think he's on the way. Then the representative of the Georgina Eye Clinic, Natrinda Gant. You're welcome. So I want to welcome you all and colleagues from the media. I would like to welcome my colleagues from the Insurance Regulatory Authority, the Director, Legal, and Secretary to the Authority, Francesca Capoza, representative of the Director, Finance, representative of Director, Supervision, and indeed Marcos was spoken to us representing the Director, Strategy and Market Development. May I welcome each one of you on behalf of the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda to the 2024 Annual Insurance Week press launch. As we gather here today to launch the 2024 Annual Insurance Week, which we all remember is the pivotal moment for us to reflect on the past years, what we have achieved, the challenges identified, the opportunities availing themselves, and indeed what we can do better for the insurance sector. It is the time when we recognize the vital role insurance plays in safeguarding the individuals, businesses, communities, and indeed, it guards every one of us against the unforeseen risks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Insurance Week is more than just is not just an event on our calendar, but is a very critical moment where we showcase why must exist and what we can do better. It is indeed a testament to the critical role insurance plays in our various lives. In the face of unprecedented global events, our industry has demonstrated resilience, as we all know, has demonstrated adaptability and unwavering support for our policy holders. From our natural disasters, public health crisis, we have remained steadfast in our promise to provide protection and peace of mind. May I therefore remind those who have not yet taken benefit of what insurance offers in the year 2024, please come closer to the insurance industry. Make sure that you get a solution to your problem. It is for this reason that we deliberately decide to bring all insurance players together in the same space to enable the public access what is done and indeed share information from any of the players you would like to interact with. This week will be held under the theme of InsurVet, Igniting Excellency in the Insurance Sector. As an insurance industry, we have embraced innovation and indeed technology. And this is intended to better the services we offer to the public, intended to streamline the operations, intended to make it easy for each one of you who is the consumer for the services of insurance, and indeed to streamline the operations, enhance the risk management strategies, whether it is through digital platforms, data analytics, or personalized solutions. We continue to evolve in meeting the evolving needs of our clients. With the regulatory sandbox, the Insurance Regulatory Authority, we have indeed provided a platform which is safe enough to enable innovators to build and test and indeed make sure that they drive innovations. Under the InsurTech or InsurX program, which in February last year, in partnership with the Innovation Village, and I've already told you, Innovation Village is represented here. 6 innovators graduated in November 2023 after a 13-week intensive hands-on training, and solutions were innovated and were easy drive, where we also had Wetase, we had Insure Wallet, we had WestPay, we had Insure You, and indeed Care for Me. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Insurance Week is organized by the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda in partnership with the Uganda Insurers Association, and I have seen Jonan here, the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda. I already told you they are here. The Insurance Training College, they are here. Uganda Re, the MD is here. Depots Protection Fund, the representative is here. The Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Uganda, the Agro Insurance Consortium, and the Innovation Village, and indeed the Georgina Eye Clinic. The week will run from 11th of March up to 14th of March 2024 at the Railway Grounds, Kampala. As we all know, or as we all remember, this is normally crowned at the annual Insurance Innovations Awards Gala, which will be on 15th of March at Sheraton, at Serena, Kampala. Several activities have been scheduled there during the week-long events, including the medical camp, where we shall be offering different medical services, including free HIV testing and counseling services. We shall be having vaccinations. We shall be testing for blood sugars and blood pressure, among others. As I conclude my remarks, may I quote the words of Oprah Winfrey, whom I know needs little introduction for those of you around here. She said, open of course, insurance is the ultimate act of responsibility towards oneself and others. It's the recognition that we cannot control everything, but we can certainly prepare for the unexpected. End of quotes. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here and as we hear what we are doing in the insurance industry, we are trying to make sure that we provide you a platform where each one of you can prepare for the unexpected. May I encourage those of you who have not bought insurance for whatever you own, for whatever you have, to do so from the year 2024 onwards. I want to thank you for listening to me. Let me go.
I bring greetings, warm greetings from the Deposit Protection Fund, the board, and the chief executive. Send their regards. The CEO is unable to attend this event today. She's away representing Uganda in Basel, where there is an ongoing meeting of the International Association of Group Obstetricians. But as a sister organization, we delight in working alongside the Insurance Regulatory Authority, especially in providing information to the public about this very important aspect of the financial sector. The quote, Mr. CEO, you have highlighted really brings forth the importance of insurance in all its forms, representing what we bring to the insurance sector. As DPF, we are cognizant that the upcoming Annual Insurance Week is a vital part of fostering knowledge amongst the public, and we have put together resources, we have put together our time, and we are looking forward to participating in providing information, literacy, financial education to the masses in all the aspects that we're able to touch on. We bring the knowledge that we have. Deposit protection in some places is referred to as deposit insurance, and it's a very close cousin to what we will be sharing during the Annual Insurance Week. But what is key for us to highlight, and we want to share this during the Annual Insurance Week, are the slight differences that deposit protection brings compared to the traditional insurance model. Deposit protection, the biggest difference that we carry is that the premiums are paid by the banks where you have your deposits, but the beneficiaries are yourselves as participants in the financial sector, particularly the regulated part of the financial sector. So we do bring, and we are looking forward to bring awareness about insurance in all its facets. Because a lot of us interface insurance in a very modest way. Perhaps we have motor insurance for those of us who pay regularly. If you are lucky, you may be having medical insurance if you are in an employer that is generous. But if you are a person who is a duakari, some of these things may sound very strange. So we believe that by participating alongside all the other partners highlighted, we are able to bring full awareness around the importance of having insurance in the different categories to the masses. CEO, we are looking to showcase alongside other participants who will come in that week. We will be providing space, and we have also provided sponsorship to the event. We are excited by our participation to an insurance week, and we are looking forward to joining you there. Permit me, Mr. CEO, just to close on one small matter. For most of you in this room, you may be aware that recently a tier 2 institution was closed by BOU, and the Deposit Protection Fund was invited to handle the small balances, and the Bank of Uganda is handling the larger balances. We are inviting all those persons that have not received their money to reach out to the Deposit Protection Fund. We are happy to say that we have covered 70% of the people under our care, but there is a 30% that we are failing to trace. We invite those that have been members of the EFC Uganda Limited who had balances there, reach out to the Deposit Protection Fund such that we can provide the money to you in your convenience. Mr. Chairman and Mr. CEO, allow me to close with those remarks and to thank you for bringing us all together and inviting the Deposit Protection Fund to be part of the Annual Insurance Week. We are looking forward to showcasing, and we are looking forward to seeing everybody during that week. Thank you very much, and good morning.
The directors and our colleagues from the partner institutions, members of the press, good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, CEO, I must beg for indulgence. I only returned this morning by 5 a.m. from my engagement with the African Network of Insurance Association, which you know very well and which you are part of in terms of this formation. I must report to you that one of the things that they seem to be looking forward to is learning how, through our work, especially around innovation, but also how we run the insurance week. So this is not only touching Uganda, but also the rest of Africa in terms of benchmarking and wanting to implement similar arrangements across the different markets, because the belief is that yes, indeed, to improve our penetration, one of the ways that has to be done is through engagement with the public. But also, Mr. CEO, I strongly believe that innovation is critical to the survival of any industry. Not only survival, but also aspects of relevance. And that is why, on behalf of the Uganda Insurance Association and its esteemed membership, we are honored to be part of the Insurance Week. We are very proud to see the annual Insurance Week grow in leaps and bounds since its inception. And we congratulate the IRA and the entire insurance fraternity in Uganda. UIA, which is the Uganda Insurance Association, is just a flagship body that brings together all insurers, reinsurers, and micro-insurers. While we look out for the interests of our members, it's also incumbent, and I must emphasize, it's also incumbent upon us to promote insurance so that we can then be able to improve on penetration of insurance. The Insurance Week, we believe, as the association, is instrumental in demystifying insurance for the common person, because it gives an opportunity then for us to explain and showcase what we are about as an insurance industry. So it's an opportunity, like I mentioned, for us to demonstrate and showcase our products, to interact with the people from various walks of life, and to demonstrate to them how insurance works, and indeed how we can be able to benefit from insurance. We therefore take this opportunity to thank our regulator, the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, for leading this charge, and we pledge our support, as always, as Uganda Insurance Association, together with our membership, towards the success of this year's edition of the Insurance Week. Mr. CEO, I noticed that the Agro Insurance Consortium and Uganda Re have gained this year, and I want to close by committing that next year, the Insurance Consortium for Oil and Gas Uganda will also participate in the Insurance Week.
Thus, as the IRA, our partners, fellow partners, the members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Paul Katabalwa, and I'm also representing the principal of Insurance Training College, who is unable to be with us this morning because of other commitments, but he carries his greetings to you all. I work with the Insurance Training College, and briefly, the Insurance Training College is the professional arm of the insurance sector, licensed by the National Council for Education, and our mandate is to offer training in insurance. We first of all want to thank the regulator for spearheading the 4th Insurance Week, and for the great strides that the Insurance Week has done in the insurance industry for the past 3 years. We're delighted to be part of this, and we've worked with the regulator this entire journey. And from our assessment, we see that the objectives of this platform continue to grow, and the membership out there and the public continues to appreciate this initiative. And like we all know, the Insurance Week is just one among the many initiatives that IRA has spearheaded in growing the insurance sector and also promoting insurance in the entire market. But we're also looking at it as a platform for continued awareness of insurance services in the market. As ITC, our commitment is towards professional growth, but also looking at this initiative as one of the ways by which we can also continue to engage the public out there, educate them about insurance services, but also answer the various questions that they need to know. But also looking at it as an extension of first-level knowledge, because in as much as ITC is focused on insurance training, and in as much as our programs are normally geared towards the insurance players, we're also looking at extending insurance knowledge to the people out there. And we believe this is one of the platforms where we can engage with the public and continue to educate and sensitize them about insurance. And we believe that the continued sensitization and engagements will improve on their uptake, but also increase on the consumer knowledge. We want to thank the different partners that have come on board, and we also want to recommit our commitment towards supporting this initiative and all the initiatives that IRA and our different players continue to fund. We thank you, and we're looking forward to being part of this initiative. And we also call upon the public out there, come and participate
in this insurance week. I want to thank you, and we're looking forward to seeing you all at the insurance week. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. CEO, IRA, directors, IRA, our partners, and media. I want to welcome you all. I work with the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda, and I stand here on behalf of my chairman, who is not able to join us. My name is Christopher Batista. We have been part of this initiative from the set, when the time it started, and we have noticed a sizable change in the perception of insurance among the public. The main purpose of this conference week, insurance week, so I'll talk about that later. The main purpose of the annual insurance week is basically to interact with the general public and be able to extend our services to the public. Very many people down there don't know or are not aware about what we do as insurance practitioners. And this is the best moment we all have to really put out the best that we can offer to the public. Over the years, we've seen within ourselves a change in how we put out our messages in terms of how we sell and the reception we get from the public. It has been very, very positive, and we really want to thank the IRA for the initiative. We also want to thank IRA for the Innovation Awards. These awards have really brought out the best among the insurers. Having very good innovative products is one of the best ways we can put ourselves out there. And from what we've had President Marcos, I think the quality has been on the positive this year around. So I want to thank every member that has really taken part in that. I want to also recommit our participation in these awards. Every year we try to improve on how best we can support, and we want to do the same next year. We also want to encourage our members to take part in these awards. As you know, this being one of the best ways that we can interact with the public, there are also other ways to do that, and that is through different conferences that we have. I want to take this opportunity to briefly mention about our forthcoming 6th annual Insurance Brokers Awards conference. I'm mixing them up. It's really understandable. We have a conference coming up in April, and the purpose of having these conferences is basically to put ourselves out there, let the public know about what we do. And for the past 3 years now, we're going to be having them up country. Why are we doing this? We are trying to extend our services to people outside Kampala. I've noticed, and it is something I'm quite happy with our members, we don't have enough workers outside Kampala. Why? I think we need to go out there, even insurance companies, we need to go out there and be able to preach the gospel of insurance. And therefore, I want to take this opportunity to once again thank the IRA, the CIRA, and the team for really ensuring that we call these activities every year, and for all the partners and the media. Thank you for putting the information out there to the public. We encourage you to always reach out to us to be able to provide you with the information that is very useful to the general public. Thank you very much.